Greetings from Rachna Sagar. Today I will explain you all the activities that are present in EVS Made Fun with Mentors Mojo Box. Let's start with the explanation. Let's start with chapter number 1, About Me. For this chapter, we have a wonderful activity, that is this cake flashcard. Along with this, we have stickers of candles. The students can paste these stickers of candles on the cake. Now, this activity will develop creative skills, fine motor skills, critical thinking skills, etc. Chapter number 3, Organs of our body. For this chapter, we have 3 activities. Number 1, are these flashcards so that the students will learn about the correct postures of our body. Number 2, is this skeleton activities. Now the students can paste these birds and consider them as bones. The last but not the least is this poem, so that the students can learn and do. Now, these activities are designed in such a way that the students will develop creative skills, analytical skills, decision-making skills, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, and they will learn that we should always keep our body moving and what is the correct posture of our body. Let's now start with chapter number 4, Food for Health. For this chapter, we have 2 activities. Number 1 is this beautiful pocket chart, and you get all these flashcards with this chart along with the heading cards. Now you are also provided with an instruction manual, so you can see how you can do these activities. Number 2 activity is this thumbs up and thumbs down activity. From this activity, the teacher can teach about the junk food and the healthy food. Now, these activities will develop creative skills, fine motor skills, analytical skills, decision-making skills, etc. Let's start with chapter number 5, the clothes we wear. In this chapter, you can teach how to fold a t-shirt and how you can take care of your clothes. Now, with each chapter, we are also providing these socio-emotional and logical skill cards because NEP and NCF suggest that we should develop different kinds of values in the students. So, with each chapter, you will get these socio-emotional and logical skill cards so that the students will develop the sense of responsibility, care, empathy, etc. Chapter number 6, House. For this chapter, we have a board game. This board game can be played from both the sides, and you are also provided with a dice with it. Now, how you can play this board game is written in the instruction manual, so you can refer it from there. Also, for this chapter, you are provided with socio-emotional and logical skill cards. Chapter number 7, Places in our Neighborhood. For this chapter, we have these beautiful and colorful flashcards. These flashcards will develop observation skills, analytical thinking skills, responsibility, care, etc. Now, at the back of each flashcards, there are few questions so that the students can read them and answer them, which will definitely develop communication skills, speaking skills, listening skills, and reading skills in the students. Now, with this chapter as well, we have our socio-emotional and logical skill cards, which will develop a sense of empathy and responsibility towards the society. Let's start with chapter number 8, People and Their Work. For this chapter, we have these beautiful and colorful flashcards. They will develop observation skills, creative thinking skills, decision-making skills, analytical thinking skills, etc. Along with these flashcards, we are also having these sticker sheets. Now, the students can paste these stickers. Chapter number 9, Festivals. For this chapter, we have this beautiful calendar full of pictures. It is colorful, creative, and the students will know which festival lies in which month. Now, the students will develop fine motor skills and gross motor skills, creative skills, decision-making skills, empathy, care, responsibility, and they will know that we should celebrate each and every festival. Chapter number 10, Our Earth. For this chapter, we have provided a word grid of landforms. The students can learn about different landforms on the earth. Now, this will develop communication skills, creative skills, analytical skills, etc. Chapter number 11, Weather and Seasons. For this chapter, we have a Velcro activity. Now, the students will receive these flashcards. They are colorful and creative. The students will develop observation skills, decision-making skills, analytical thinking skills, etc. The students will now turn the page and paste the stickers related to each season. Now, this will develop fine motor skills and gross motor skills in the students. Along with these flashcards, you are also getting socio-emotional and logical skill cards for this chapter. Now, the students will develop a sense of responsibility and care in them. Chapter number 12, Air and Water. For this chapter, we have many activities. Number 1 is the sources of water Velcro activity, so that the students can paste the Velcros and label the sources of water. It will develop fine motor skills, gross motor skills, creative skills, decision-making skills, etc. Now, we also do have weathercock activity, balloon activity, and paper fan activity. How you can do these activities are mentioned in the instruction manual. These activities will make the students understand about the properties of air. It will develop communication skills, creative skills, etc. in the students. Chapter number 13, Plants Around Us. For this chapter, we have two activities. Number 1 is this pocket chart. Now, the students can learn about the parts of the plant and their functions. Now, this will develop creative skills, analytical thinking skills, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, etc. The second activity for this chapter is Spot the Plant flashcards. Now, the students will develop creative skills, communication skills, analytical thinking skills, decision-making skills, etc. Chapter number 14, Animals Around Us. For this chapter, we have this pocket chart. Now, the students can learn about different types of animals, farm animals, pet animals, and draft animals. Now, the students will develop creative skills, communication skills, responsibility, care in them. The second activity for this chapter are these clocks. Now, the students can learn about which animal provides which product. This is a very creative activity. So, the students will develop fine motor skills, gross motor skills, again creative skills, communication skills, etc. in them. Chapter number 15, Transport and Communication. For this chapter, we have this pocket chart, and you can use the pocket chart for both means of transport and means of communication. This activity will develop fine motor skills, gross motor skills, communication skills, creative skills, analytical thinking skills, decision-making skills, etc. The last chapter of this book is chapter number 16, Safety for All. For this chapter, we have a flashcard, Safety in Touch, and along with this, we have a Velcro activity that the students can do, because we should teach the students about good touch and bad touch. Along with this, we also provide these smileys that the teacher can use for any activity. The next activity for this chapter is a Velcro activity in which there are many pictures and the students can paste happy smiley or sad smiley on it, so that they will learn which thing is good for them and which thing is not. Along with these activities, you are also provided with the socio-emotional and logical skill cards, so that the students will develop different skills like empathy, responsibility, and care. These activities will develop communication skills, creative skills, analytical thinking skills, decision-making skills, etc. These are all the activities that we have included in our EVS Made Fun Mentors Mojo box. I hope that you enjoyed all the activities, and these activities will help the students in fun learning and gaining 100% marks in their examinations, and will help you as well. Thank you.